Hinduism is a religion that is alive for thousands of years. It is such a tradition that was born in the Indian subcontinent and shaped the Indian culture. Hinduism is not only a religion but also an integral identity of the majority of Indians. But Hinduism is a word that many people, including those who call themselves Hindu, often don't understand the actual meaning of the term. Some say it is a religion, on the other hand some tells it is a way of life. Then what is the true meaning of Hinduism? In this video, we will try to answer this question and will understand how Hinduism starts as a way of life and developed as a religion. Hinduism is one of the world's oldest religions. There is no definite answer to the question that when Hinduism started, but it is believed that its history goes back to more than 4,000 years in the past. Today there are people who follow Hinduism in almost every corner of the world, out of which 90% belongs to India. In the course of followers, with 900 million followers, Hinduism is the third largest religion after Christianity and Islam. Along with this, Sanskrit language is especially related to the evolution of Hinduism, which played an important role in spreading the belief system of Hinduism. It is believed that Proto-Indo-Aryan and Proto-Indo-European languages are developed from Sanskrit itself. Let us understand the origin of the word Hindu. Origins of the word Hindu. Hindu word was derived from the river flow in northern India, Indus. In ancient times, this river was known as the Sindhu River, but when Persians came into India they called it Hindu, and to the land Hindustan, and the people residing here called Hindus. Likewise, the term Hindu came into existence in the 6th century BC, referring to a geographical terrain rather than a cultural sect. While defining religious sect, the reference of the word Hinduism for the first time gets in a Chinese text record of the western regions. But it is also believed that to describe religious practices or beliefs, the English term Hinduism is not so old. It is said that for the first time it is used by Rajaram Mohan Roy in the year 1816 to 2017. After this, around 1830, to oppose British colonialism and to show different from the other religious group, a sect of Indians started calling themselves Hindus and Hinduism as their religion. It was a time when Hindus are soul searching for their identity. How did Hinduism start? Hindus call their religion Sanatan Dharma, eternal faith, and there is no single founder of Hinduism like Christianity and Islam, and its origin is believed older than recorded history. In the Indus Valley civilization, there is some such evidence that is either a part of Hinduism or influences it. For example, the Proto-Shiva seal, the terracotta figurines of the mother goddess, swastik, sacred images of animals, etc. that are the parts of Hinduism today. So it is believed that in some way or the other Hinduism was existing from that time. It is believed that starting of Hinduism in an organized manner from Vedic culture. Because at this time the sacred text of Hindus Vedas was originated, implies the first literary evidence of Hinduism gets us in the Vedic period. So it is clear that there is no founder of Hinduism and no specific date of its origin. But there are some core beliefs that can define Hinduism. Let us know them. Core beliefs. Hinduism is not an organized religion, as it does not have systematically associated values or commandments. The beliefs of Hinduism are influenced by the local, regional, caste, or community-driven practices. Yet many beliefs can be common in all variations. These are the core beliefs. First, Hindus believe in the concept of Brahman, Supreme Being. Other than the concept of karma, the concept of soul, Atma, the concept of reincarnation, Punarjanma, and moksha are part of the central belief system of Hinduism. The concept of soul, Atma, says that all living creatures have souls, Atma, that are a form of God. The concept of karma in Hinduism is very important. It says that the actions of the people determine their present and future life. There are 4 aims of life in Hinduism: dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. After attaining salvation, ends the cycle of birth, and the soul, Atma, is contained in the Supreme Soul. Yoga, which means union with God, also an important part of Hinduism. Whether the people don't know about Hinduism but they know about yoga. Since 2015, it became more famous when 21st June celebrated as International Yoga Day every year, and people now understand its real-world benefit for the physical, mental and spiritual well-being. Major gods, sacred texts, and different texts. By the way, Hindus believe in a supreme being. Supreme beings mean the concept of Brahman refers to formless God, ultimate reality, and omnipresent energy present in the universe. Along with this, in Hinduism, it is said that it may be in different forms, and from here the concept of polytheism comes. According to Hinduism, everything is a form of God, and these forms and avatars, incarnation, are taken for the welfare of the people. Along with this, Hindus also worship nature. In Hinduism, from plant to animal, everything is worshipped. There is a scientific reason behind nature worship. For example, in Hinduism, there is a concept of worshipping the banyan tree, and we all know that this tree gives oxygen for 24 hours. This means the followers of Hinduism will understand the importance of this tree. In this way, the tulsi plant, which has its medicinal value, and the Indian gooseberry are also worshipped. At the time of Corona, when it is advised to take vitamin C in a good way, we all started taking Indian gooseberry in enough quantity. Ayurveda call it a superfood and advises to take it daily. In the Vedic period, where Indra was worshipped as a major god, on the other hand, in the later period, the concept of the Trinity was developed. According to this, there are 3 major gods: Brahma the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer. In Hinduism, feminine energy is also worshipped in form of goddess Shakti. In any other major religion, there is no concept to worship God in the feminine form. Other than this, there are multiple gods and goddesses that are linked with multiple attributes. For example, Lord Ganesha is called the remover of obstacles, means Vignaharta, and Devi Saraswati is the goddess of knowledge. The way there is no single founder of Hinduism in common with the Bible, and in the Quran, there is no single book that represents Hinduism. But multiple texts are considered sacred in Hinduism. Among these, the oldest are 4 Vedas: Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharvaveda. According to Hindu philosophy, these represent the eternal truth, and it was revealed to the sages by God. Other than this, Upanishad, Puranas, epics like Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Bhagavad Gita are the major holy books of Hinduism. Like other religions, Hinduism also has different sects. There are 4 major sects in Hinduism: Vaishnav, Shaiva, Smartas, and Shakt. Vaishnav worships Lord Vishnu, Shaiv worships Lord Shiva, Shakt worship Devi Shakti, while Smartas worship 5 deities, considered a supreme being. Other than this, sects and subsects are also part of Hinduism. The different sects of Hinduism are free from any kind of violence. All sects have been peacefully coexisting with each other. The reason behind this is that all sects have the same core beliefs, and they do not counter each other on a philosophical basis. All sects accept the existence of each other readily because tolerance is a core belief of Hinduism. How Hinduism encompasses the concept of unity in diversity? Hindu religion has many gods, scriptures, religious practices, etc., and nevertheless, the Hinduism followers show a certain unity because Hindu philosophy is so flexible that it accepts all views. It is a belief in Hinduism that the ways may be different but the destination is the same for all. Hinduism also accepts other religions as true. In Hinduism, there is no concept that religions other than Hinduism cannot be a way to reach God. Hinduism respects religions and is tolerant of other paths. There is no concept of forced conversion in Hinduism. There was no war in the history of Hinduism against other religions in the name of religion. With the philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and Sarve Bhavantu Sukhna, Hinduism thinks about well-being of everyone. In Hinduism, there is also a concept of equal birth of all human beings. This is clearly shown to us by an ancient hymn, Ajasthaso Aknishthaso Ete Sambhritaro Vaduhu Saubhagya, meaning no one is superior, none inferior. All are brothers marching forward to prosperity. This is the reason that whether you worship Shiva or Krishna, whether you are a devotee of Shakti and whether you don't worship anyone still can say Hindu to yourselves. For being a Hindu neither it is compulsory to worship God nor go to any temple, even neither it is mandatory to study any ancient scripture. Hinduism considers everyone its own. If you consider yourself a Hindu then you are a Hindu, then no matter how much diversity comes, Hinduism unites you with its 900 million followers. Conclusion. As we have seen, there is no single founder of Hinduism, and neither any single text nor any single god like other religions. That's why it is difficult to understand Hinduism traditionally. Hinduism is more of a way of life than a religion. But with time the development of other religions started and these all challenged the Hindu way of life. To counter it, and in its competition, Hinduism started to develop as a religion. The dharma in Hinduism is called Sanatana Dharma, and the definition of dharma is different from religion. Dharma is a set of rules. Sanatan Dharma is those rules which are valid since eternity. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like, subscribe and comment.